All right, good evening. We're going to look at Unit 1 real quick, just as a quick review. Some of this we kind of did during the summer sessions. We just didn't do it in a traditional fashion, so I just want to go through it real quick, what we have. So if you enjoy this, then let's go. Vocabulary is everyone's favorite part. Trendy, fashionable in style at this time. Unique, only one of its kind. Popular, everybody likes it. Popular, everybody likes it. Space, the area outside of the Earth. Star, a small point of light in the sky. Moon, the shining round object that moves around the Earth. Planet, a large object in space that moves around the sun. All right, so now we're going to look at the lessons that would have been taught in the book. Like I said, we just did it in a very informal fashion during summer. So let's look at that. Introducing yourself. We did a lot of this during summer, looking at things like what's your name, where are you from, how old are you, tell me about your family, when's your birthday, where did you go to school, what do you do in your free time, things like this. All right, now grammar for this was about possessive pronouns. Things like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. These are pronouns that we use all the time. The possessives or the pronouns are the my, your, his, her, it's, our, your, their. All right, so these are the pronouns. I know this was covered in Junior 1. I also know that you also learned this in elementary school. So I'm not going to bore you with a long explanation, but we're going to jump right to some practice. Practice. Mary's husband is a doctor. True or false? The answer is false. There is a mistake in the sentence. Now, this is not a possessive pronoun. This is just a possessive, so I kind of threw that in there because I know you can do it. So there should be an apostrophe after the S in Mary. Mary's husband. Married Laogong or whatever. All right, next one. She name is Barbara. And this is false. It should be her name is Barbara. John's children are tall. This is true. There is no mistake with this. He telephone number is 010-43254. That's such a weird. It's a made-up phone number. Don't call it. And this is false. This is false because it should be his telephone number. Okay, John's wife's name is Maria. And this is true. I know it looks weird, but this is correct. Okay, my car is dark red. My car is dark red. This is absolutely false. It should be my car is dark red, not my car is dark red. Okay, she's mother is from Brazil. This is false as well. It should be her mother is from Brazil. What is him name? Peter. All right, so this should be what is his name. This is false. Our bus is the number 47. The pronoun here is correct. Our bus is number 47. I think we should probably do without the and the should go away. Okay, they are Spanish and their mother is very young. This is true. No mistake. All right, so also in grammar, we look at WH question words, and I like to use these a lot, and I like students to practice these a lot, so we're going to go through them real quick. We have who, where, and when. We use who when we talk about people, where when we talk about place, position, and when we want to know a time or a moment something is going to happen. All right, here we have why. You want a reason, you want an explanation. My favorite one is why are you late, which I use quite often. Next one is what. You want information about something. After that we have how. You want to know a way to do something or a form to do something. Which. Asking about choice. I love this one a lot. I joke that all my students love grammar because I ask this question. Which do you like? Grammar or school lunch? More times than not, students will say grammar because they don't like school lunch. And even if they say school lunch, they really mean grammar. All right, we want to know how many, we want to know a number, and we want to know how often, and this is the frequency that we do something or someone does something. So we have some practice here for WH question words. We have some questions. We want to make some, we have some sentences. We want to make some WH question words out of them. All right, let's give this a try. They do their homework at night. So we look at this, we could say, when do they do their homework? We could also say, what do they do at night? Who does their homework at night? All right, Mr. Robertson came to the party alone. Who came to the party alone? Where did Mr. Robinson go alone? The car is across the street from the house. Simple. Where is the car? I like the red blouse, not the blue one. So, which blouse do you like? She will go to France on the next holiday. So you can say, where is she going to go on the next holiday, or what will she do on the next holiday? Both of those would be pretty good questions. That is an English book. What is that? I think would be the only thing you could ask. Or what kind of book is that? My sister called her boyfriend yesterday. So, who did your sister call yesterday? Or when did she call her boyfriend? You know, it's fine. She talked for an hour on the phone. What? Who did she talk to on the phone? What did she do for an hour? He studies piano at the university. All right. What does he study at the university? She was eating a sandwich. Very simple. What was she doing? Or what was she eating? not school lunch. All right, Susan told the truth about the accident. What did Susan talk about? What did Susan see? Those would be pretty good questions. My parents have 2 cars. What do your parents have? They are coming to visit tomorrow. What is going to happen tomorrow? We have English class on Monday. What class do you have on Monday? When do you have English class? All right, so that concludes that. We have snapshots, school subjects. I know this is exciting talk for everyone because everyone loves to talk about school. All right, so wow, we got so many of them. I'm going to look over here. I got a bigger screen to look at. We have school subjects like writing, mathematics, foreign languages, economics. This means about business and how business works. Legal studies, design, computing, accounting, English, physics, physical education, performance, social studies. For you guys, you also have Chinese and PE, music, art, chemistry. You'll have geography, many other classes that I'm sure I'm leaving out. All right, conversation, how's it going? The point we can learn from this is there are many ways to ask someone how they are doing. There is no way that is necessarily wrong. It just can be different depending on your situation, so you just have to be aware. I think most of the ones here are casual. All right. Word power, hello and goodbye. All right, hello. Good. All right, so we can see there are many ways to greet people and say hello to them. I'm not going to go through them all. There's some of these are in your book, so if you would like to know about those, you can find them there. All right, goodbye. All right, so ways to say goodbye. Now, this slide is organized slightly differently from the other one because we looked at a common way, just like everyday way people talk, a formal way, like if you're talking to someone important, or you need to talk a little nicer to your relatives or stuff. This is more formal. And we have slang, which is just like how you talk with your friends that you know very well. Like formal, when you say goodbye, I look forward to our next meeting. You know, if you're talking with your friends after school when you're leaving, and you will not say, I look forward to our next meeting. All right, you're just not going to do it. All right, and that's the end. That's really all. And so if you have any questions, you can write comment below or ask me in class. Both of those things will be fine. And that's it. So, bye. How do I stop this?